Part 12 to Hi.Ai. I don't know what happened in the last video. Out of nowhere, after Trico started making fun of me and himself, he started transforming somehow. And I swear to you guys, this is the zombie Rexy. He can't transform. He cannot transform. At least I didn't put it in the description for him to do it. And he just somehow turned into an electric, like, T-Rex, which is really cool. And he just shot out a bolt of lightning from his mouth, mere inches from Trico's feet. And he's trying to keep me protected. So, yeah. That is really cool looking, Rexy. Period. I believe in you. I love it. Oh, he said thank you. Brain. Rexy's electrified form glows even brighter and it lets out a happy roar. Trenton, thank you. I won't let you down. He bares his teeth and the electricity crackling around his body begins to take on a softer, more gentle quality. I'll always protect you. He nuzzles his head against my shoulder, even with the electric energy. And the electricity crackles and sparks in a comforting, reassuring way. No matter what, Brain, I'll always be here for you. He looks up at Trico and its eyes gleam with a fierce determination. And I'll make sure that nothing bad happens to you. He growls softly and the electricity around his body begins to build up again. So he can just transform into an electric type dinosaur? That's kind of dope, actually. That is extremely dope. I love it. Now starting to panic. Now starting to panic. Now starting to panic. Says, okay, can we talk about this? We don't need to resort to violence here. Yeah, you do need to resort to violence. Your original goal was to... What the heck? Oh, it's a dumb ad. You mother fricker, move. I gotta delete that. You stupid fat pig. You're gonna get me in trouble on YouTube. Give me a second, guys. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. Very disgusting. Alright. Trico, now starting to panic, says, okay, can we talk about this? We don't need to resort to violence here. Brain. Rexy's electrified from form crackles with energy and it lets out a skeptical growl. Talk? You want to talk? After what you've done to me? He bares his teeth and the electricity around his body surges with anger. You turned me into a zombie. And now you want to just talk about it? He shakes his head and the electricity crackles and sparks in a furious way. I don't think so. He takes a step closer to Trico, its massive body looming over the smaller Pokemon. But he pauses and the electricity around his body begins to calm down slightly. Trenton seems to think you're worth talking to. He looks at me and then back at Trico. So? I'll listen. He bares his teeth, and the electricity around its body crackles with a warning. But don't think for a second that I've forgotten what you've done. To be honest with you, Rexy, I wouldn't listen to him. He's just trying to get out of his punishment for turning you into a zombie. Period. You have my full permission to do whatever you want to do to him. Oh my. Okay. To be honest with you, Rexy, I wouldn't listen to him. He's just trying to get out of his punishment for... There we go. Brain! Rexy electrified foreign crackles with energy and it lets out a fierce roar. Thank you, Trenton. You're right. He bares his teeth and the electricity around his body surges with anger. He deserves punishment. He takes a step closer to Trico, his massive body looming over the smaller Pokemon, and I'm going to give it to him. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I watch to see what Rexy is doing to that stupid Pokemon. Please eat his brain. 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 Please, Rexy, eat his brain. Brain. Rexy's electrified form crackles with energy and it raises a massive electrified foot. You should have thought of that before you turned me into a zombie. He growls. Now you're going to pay the price. He brings his foot down, but just before it hits Trico, he stops and looks at me. Wait, Trenton, I remember something. He whimpers. You said I'm still a good dinosaur, right? He looks at me with a hint of uncertainty. I don't want to hurt anyone. He bares his teeth, but they're not as sharp as before, and the electricity around his body begins to fade. Not even him. He looks at Trico with a mixture of anger and sadness. But I want him to fix me. He growls. I want to be normal again. If that's what you want to do, then that's fine with me. Period. But unfortunately, the problem is, he is not going to listen to you or me. Brain! Rexy's electrified from crowds with energy and it lets out a frustrated roar. Then why is he still talking? He thinks he can just talk his way out of this. He bares his teeth and the electricity around his body surges with anger. I'll show him. He takes a step closer to Trico, its massive body looming over the smaller Pokemon. I'll make him listen. He raises his voice and the electricity around his body crackles with intensity. Fix me, Trico. He growls. Turn me back into a normal dinosaur. He bares his teeth and the electricity around his body pulsates with a fierce determination. Or else. I don't know why I'm like a zombie. I mean, a Rexy. I mean a Rexy. No, I mean a snake there at the end. That was weird. Oh boy. Mm-mm. Let's figure this out. The Pokemon says, "No! Why on earth would I fix you?" I'll tell you what. If you eat Trenton's brain, I will turn you back. Don't follow that, Rexy. Not you, Rexy. No, no. Rexy, again, do not fall for that. Please don't fall for that. Yeah, good. He's still not trying to do it. Thank gosh. Brain. Rexy's electrified form crowds with energy, and what's a horrified roar. No! He growls. I'll never do that. He bares his teeth, and the electricity around his body surges with anger and disgust. Trenton is my friend. I could never hurt him. He looks at me with a fierce determination. I'd rather be a zombie forever than hurt him. He growls. You're just trying to trick me, Trico. He bares his teeth, and the electricity around his body crackles with anger. Well, it won't work. He takes a step closer to Trico. Yep, moving over to smaller Pokemon. I'll find another way to be fixed. He growls, and I'll make sure you pay for what you've done. Oh, crap. I love you, Rexy. Thank you for not trying to listen to him and try to eat my brain. Period. Just remember, even in that zombie form, I will love you forever. I love making Rexy smile, even in his zombie form. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Brain. Rexy's electrified form crackles with energy and it lets out a soft, rumbling growl. Trenton, I love you too. He bares his teeth, but they're not as sharp as before, and the electricity around his body begins to fade. You're my best friend. I could never hurt you. He looks at me with a hint of sadness. I'm sorry I'm like this now, but I'm glad you still love me. He nuzzles me gently with his electrified head, and the electricity around his body crackles a warm, fuzzy feeling. Forever and always. We'll get through this together. That is so cute. I love. I'm in. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Love. Rexy's still cute demeanor, even in the zombie state. I gently pet Rexy on the snout to show him that I love him and always will. That's not a lie, guys. I really do love Rexy. I think he's so cute and sweet. He's a very cute and sweet dinosaur. Brain! Rex's electrified form crackles with energy and he lets out a soft, contented sigh. Trenton, thank you. He nuzzles my head with his snout. Or he nuzzles my hand with his snout, and the electricity around his body crackles with a warm, happy feeling. I feel... He pauses, trying to find the right words. I feel almost normal when you're with me. He growls, like the zombie stuff isn't so bad when you're around. He looks up at me with a hint of hope. Do you think... He pauses, unsure if he should ask. Do you think we can find a way to fix me? He whimpers. I want to be a normal dinosaur again. He bares his teeth, but they're not as sharp as before, and the electricity around his body crackles after a hopeful feeling. Crackles with a hopeful feeling. With you. We can fix you. We just have to find it. Period. Never give up hope. Okay, buddy? I will help you as much as I can. Holy cow. Brain. Rexy's electrified form crackles with energy and it lets out a determined roar. Okay, Tring. We'll do it. He nods his head and the electricity around his body surges with determination. We'll find a way to fix me. He pauses, looking at me with a hint of excitement. Together, he whimpers, I know we can do it. He nuzzles my hand again, and the electricity around his body crackles with a warm, happy feeling. Thank you, Trenton, he growls. You're the best friend a dinosaur could ask for. Just, he smiles, showing off his slightly sharp teeth. We'll get through this. He pauses, looking around. Now, where do we start? He looks at me, ready to begin their quest to find a cure. Let's demand that Pokemon for answers. Answers. He caused this. So he probably has the cure. The only thing is, how do we get him to talk? Alright guys, I'll be back.